going on, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, back at giving in the reaction video. Today we're gonna get into two Jambi. So you guys requested this one a lot. I'm excited. It's Tools. It's from their 10,000 Days album, which is a little bit more tribal aliens. Let's get it. Hope you're having a good day. Come vibe with your boy. Yeah, I'm gonna buckle up.
Here from the King's Mountain view, here from a wild dream come true. Feast like a sultan I do. Treasures and flesh never few, but I would wish it
Okay.
all away if I thought I'd lose you just one day.
So far, so good.
In love with the dark side I found, dabbling all the way down, up to my neck soon to drown. But you changed that all for me, lifted me up, turned me around. So
Man, they have like a few different rhythms going on. The guitar has its own rhythm. His vocals have its own rhythm. Of course, Danny's doing his own thing. I like the little changes here. Turned up the aggression a little bit. What is that effect? Where'd that come from? Oh. Ooh, it's going crazy now. The drums are in the back. And we're back to reality. Wow, so the very end, I feel like they had the drums maybe on the bottom layer and they were really blended in. I don't think there was much snare. It was mainly toms, just really blended in with the bass and the guitar. That added such a unique sound. It was just blended very well. Okay, this one, I think this is my favorite off of 10,000 Days for sure. There's something about this one, just had the right amount of energy, the right amount of aggressiveness, but also the way it was structured was pretty uniform. It wasn't too crazy for a Tool song. Like, it definitely had a weird kind of flow to it that isn't your typical structure, but ends up being a complete song overall. And I'm kind of used to that from Tool now, because it's a ride, it's an experience. It's not your typical music and the way that it's structured. And even in parts here, I think there's some time signature changes, because I'd be vibing and I'd kind of be vibing naturally just on like the downbeat. But then I noticed when the guitar was starting over the measure, it wasn't exactly on the down. So I felt like I was almost off, and I was like vibing off, and it was kind of hard for me to vibe to the song. I'm like, I feel like a chicken, clucking its head. I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't catch the actual rhythm, because it's such a weird rhythmic time signature, and just the way that the band plays. I feel like the guitar was almost on its own signature, and the bass and the drums were on separate signatures, but yet everything was still cohesive and just working together. Very, very cool. Very cool that Tool does that, and it's not the first song that they've done that. They do this a lot, where they're just very, very, very unique and different rhythmically as a band. That separates them. Obviously, their sound separates them, but the way that they play and the signatures and the rhythm that they use is just very different from every band, really. The sound here, the guitar was really, really nice when it came in and did a solo, and the vocals are out, and it's kind of just the drums and the bass is toned down a little bit, and the guitar's just going. Whatever effect they put on there, it started out like maybe a phaser or a flanger kind of effect on there with some distortion, and then it just kind of warbled. It reminded me of like when a fan's blowing and you throw your voice through the fan and you pretend like you're Darth Vader and shit. it had that kind of effect, but at the same time there was like a wow wow, like a warble to it. I don't know what that was. They did something to the effects, maybe some automation, and just really had the effects go in and out. I don't know. It was very cool though, because it gave it a lot of dimension. It gave it a lot of dynamics and movement in the sound. So the guitar's playing and it's just like, whoa, it just really kind of takes hold of you. So this one, it had that aggressive tribal alien drum sound that I described, 10,000 Days. It's very kind of percussive oriented, and it is kind of focused on the percussion, and that it's just nonstop of toms really, and just kind of has that tribal feel. But with the guitar added in there and the effects, and then the way Maynard is singing is kind of alluring a little bit. He's just kind of softly singing. It's kind of spellbinding. That contrast gives it that Tool trippiness, but the core of the album is still that aggressive kind of drum tribal feel. Now, while I do like this, and I prefer Fear Inoculum, I like their trippy sound. I like the real spacey, big, get lost in the sauce. I can dive in the sound. It's so full. I prefer that album. That's my favorite album. But this one I really like because it feels more balanced to me than some of the other songs on 10,000 Days or even Lateralis. It just has kind of everything. There's a little bit of trippiness in there, a little bit of spaciness, especially when the guitar opens up. The song becomes more full, but it's got that tribal percussion feel, but it also has a little bit of aggression, but not too much. It's a very balanced song overall. And I don't know. I like this one for this album. I think this one's my favorite for sure. But again, Tool is just one of those bands. It's indescribable. It really is an experience. And the fact that they're so consistent on every single song just goes to show how incredible their talent and musicianship really is. I mean, it's just incredible. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, please take the time to go ahead and hit my subscribe button. It only takes a few seconds and it really helps out the channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support as always. Thank you very much for showing up and showing love. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. What did you think about this? What do you think about this song versus some of their other songs? I know everybody in any genre with any artist, they have their favorite albums, they have their favorite sounds from the artist, they have the favorite time period at which they listen to the music, and you know, their memories and nostalgia are connected, and there's pieces of your life that are connected with music. So if you want to tell me some stories about this particular song or this album, or your favorite in general, if it's Lateralis, Fear Inoculum, whatever, put that in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear people's thoughts and opinions on music and just life in general. If you're new to Tool, hop aboard. I'm probably like halfway down this rabbit hole. I honestly don't know how much music they have, but I probably still have a big ways to go. I've done a lot of Tool songs, but I'm excited to keep going because they're just, every time, even though I know what I'm getting, I still don't know what I'm getting. It's unexpected, even though it's expected, because I expect the unexpected from Tool, if that makes sense. As well as if you do like Tool, be sure to go support Tool. Not like they need it. They're already cemented in history, but it's a good habit to have. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow them on social media, stream their music anywhere and everywhere you can stream music, because support is number one for any band, artist, creator, rapper, whoever's making content or music for you to enjoy, and you do reciprocate that energy via support. So with all that being said, I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out.
Trust in me, 'cause you're running from your problems.